I don't know what else I can say other than that's perfect. I think it's perfect at least, so I'm happy about it. Hey there, wig friends! Welcome back to my channel. I am Nikki, and if you are new here, you're gonna want to stick around and join the party because I have lots of wig content, and this is a happening place to be if you love wigs. So please click the subscribe button down below, and if you already have subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly do appreciate it. It's no surprise what I'm bringing to you today, another wig review. This girl right here is who I'm going to be talking about. As always, I have lots to say, so please make sure you watch all the way through because I'm going to tell you all that you need to know about her so that way you know if this is the right wig for you or not. That's why you don't want to miss anything about her. And also, please kindly give me your respectful feedback down in the comments since I'd love to hear your thoughts. I also love to get requests, meaning if there is a wig you would like me to review, please drop that down in the comments and I will look into it for you. But this girl is a brand new drop, and if you haven't noticed, these companies are dropping a lot of new styles lately, and I have to be very careful which ones I decide to get and which ones I think I should pass on, but I'll be honest, it is pretty hard to decide. And I also have other styles that I picked up a while ago I still need to review, so it can be pretty exhausting. But anyway, it's our turn today, so without further ado, let's get on with it. And today I have a wig from Bobbi Boss. It's been a long time since I've reviewed a wig from Bobbi Boss, but I've got AUBREE today, and just so you know, she is not to be confused with the other AUBREE from Bobbi Boss that came out I think 3 years ago. But anywho, yeah, she's AUBREE. She is in a lace front from the Soft Wave series. She is in the color RT2704. As always, she does come available in a few other colors. I think this one here is beautiful as well. She has the MetaFresh cap. She also has a 5-inch deep parting space, and she is heat safe to some degree. I picked her up from wigtypes for $27.94, which is a really good affordable price. All right, so as far as my eyeshadow look is concerned, today I'm wearing the Hella palette from Odin's Eye. I have worn a lot of this palette, but here are the shades inside. Okay. So, this style, she reminds me of a longer version of Addison, which is also from Bobbi Boss. Ironically, I review Addison in this exact same color too, but that's just coincidence. But either way, I think that this style is a great daily look, so you can wear from day to night. It's very natural looking, perfect for everything, because you just see a lot of people walking around with this style these days. So that's what you like about it, because it just gives you that natural feeling. Beautiful soft waves though. That is one thing I truly like. I think that the wave pattern is perfectly done. I mean, she's so lightweight too. Perfect density, and she's roughly about, I would say, between 20 and 22 inches long. That's a great length, I think, for this look. And she has these really nice layering, so all together it's perfect balance. So again, she has that great naturalness to her, perfect volume, and you know, I gotta do a little bounce test here for you so you can see. Again, lightweight. She's just very bouncy, and I don't know what else I can say other than that's perfect. I think it's perfect at least, so I'm happy about it. And I'm really happy with this color. As I said, I did review it before. I think it's a very complimentary color. The only complaint I really do have about it is the rooting. It is a number 4, but I just think it's too harsh. I think it would have been better if maybe they stopped right about here or so, but that's just my opinion. Nothing I can do about it. Just stating my thoughts. So anyway, I do think though that this is blended nicely, just how it trickles down. I think that's nice and professional, but it's this color here that I am in love with. Just the tones are so beautiful. She just has that golden honey type of appeal, and it just reflects off the light very nicely. It's vibrant, it pops. Yeah, I love it. I really do love it. As I expected, this luster is perfect. Very beautiful, natural type of shine. So she looks like healthy human hair. Her texture is really super nice too. It's a good balance of silkiness and coarseness. So for that, I would classify it as like a lighter yaki. And it feels very soft and realistic. I always mention the realistic part because you want to make sure it doesn't feel fake, like doll hair or anything like that. So yeah, it feels like human hair. She also is a perfect multicultural texture in my opinion as well. So she will work out for everybody, which is great. And I might as well show you now what she looks like from the back. I have my routine, guys. I have my routine. All right, so I'll show you this side too. Yeah, she's not bad down the back, but this is one of those styles I think is just better to the front. Again, just my opinion. Don't come at me. So anyway, she does tangle. That is maybe one con I have about her, but I'm still going to run my fingers through for you. I mean, thankfully I'm not like getting too many tangles right now, but I do wear the wig for roughly about an hour, sometimes even more than that before I film this part of the review. So that way I'm not just only going off of my first impressions. I get a good feel for how the wig is as the day goes on. So tangling right now isn't too bad. I'm grateful for that, maybe because I got most of them out already, but she does tangle, but I wouldn't say anything too excessive. Thankfully, her length does help with that. So they're easier to come out, and I don't think she's going to get damaged too quickly. And shedding is about the normal amount. I mean, well, maybe not. I mean, that's kind of excessive. So it just depends on how you look at it, but yeah, I guess maybe she does shed a little bit too much to my liking, but this type of color usually does, at least from what I have seen. So I'm not going to complain too much. It just depends on if that's something that's super important to you or not. But what I really like is that this style just kind of bounces right back into place. I am only using my fingers as well to comb through her. That's just how I like to do it with these types of styles. But as you can see, she's pretty low maintenance for the most part as far as that is concerned. So that's another reason why I think she is a good daily style, because she is one you can just plop on your head and walk out the door and not have to futz with too much throughout the day. So that is great. And again, my dog won't stop talking. I don't know what he's howling about. Okay, we're going to try to ignore that. I don't want to start over again. So anyway, there must be somebody at the door bothering him. But anyway, moving on, let's talk about her parting space. It's 5 inches. She's the center part, as you can see. I think the depth and width is actually really good on it. And she does lay flat, so she was actually really easy to blend. She doesn't really have any baby hairs, so if you're somebody who like has to have baby hairs, sorry, that's probably not going to make you too happy. But She does actually look pretty decent up along here. I think some styles you can get away with not having baby hairs and not have it take away from its naturalness. So I think this is one of those styles. So I'm really happy with that. And she's not pre-plucked, so she is going to have some thickness around the edges, but check it out, barely any lift up. Look at that. So even though she's thick, she is fitting really nice here. So if you want to use some of your own baby hairs, you can. Obviously you have, you know, the same thing over here on this side. But I do, again, like how she's covering up your natural edges. And she is really comfortable to wear. Ear tabs are right above each ear. They are bendable as well. So I mean, usually Bobbi Boss lately has kind of been hit and miss, especially with their more affordable units like this one. But I think she is a hit. I really do, especially for that price. The shedding is really the only complaint I have about her. And then maybe obviously like the rooting of this color, but you can get a different color if you want. So I really don't have too many cons about her, and I would say she's a good one to pick up if you're looking for a good plop on your head and go daily type of style. So that's just how I feel about it. I am going to give her thumbs up and recommend. But I do want to hear from you. So please tell me what you think. Please let me know if you did already pick her up. I would like to know what you think of her now that you do have her. And also please let me know if you decide to go pick her up after watching this review. And that's all I have. And now my dog's finally being quiet. But thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.